Alright, welcome to a new video. So in today's one, I'm heading back down to London again for like the second time in a week. This is for the last Megan Wyn gig of the year, and we'll be supporting a band called The Motive at a venue called The Colours in Hoxton. I think this is a little bit more central London than the last gig that we did there, which was in that brewery, sort of around Tottenham. But anyway, I'm about to be picked up from my house, and then we're driving to Reese, the drummer's work, because I think he's currently on shift, so we're going to go and pick him up, and then we're going to drive around to James's house, and then we'll hit the road to get to London. Hopefully the traffic isn't too bad, but with it being like the 15th of December, it's probably going to be hectic. Right, I know this isn't entirely integral to the video, but I thought it'd be good to get a bit of filler in there to boost the time up. I'm going to open the advent calendar. So today's day 15, let's see what we get. Right, I'll swing it round. Right, so I know that's meant to be a bit Christmassy, but we've got something that's vaguely reminiscent of China's flag. Anyway, let's open the rest of it. I wonder what that is. Oh wow, a star. Let's give it a try. I've just brushed my teeth. Ooh,
long as it's me. Yeah.
Right, you're in the video now. So we've done a solid few hours on the road now, and we've just stopped at a service station in Rugby, so everyone can grab food and stuff. Actually, made myself a packed lunch before I left, so I have to get jealous of Reese having his burger. But it's good to stop anyway, because it's a nice rest from sitting down for so long. Plus I got myself some chewing gum. Anyway, it should just be a couple more hours now until we're in London. I don't know what time we're sound checking, but I know that we're on at I think we're on at like 10 to 8, I think it is. Got this nice little statue here in Rugby to commemorate the place where they invented golf. And then you've got this nice sort of fountain section, which is supposed to be nice, but then you look over here and it just looks like a mess. But the rest of it's not too bad. It's quite nice here in Rugby service station. Very clean. Alright, so we've arrived into London now, but when we were getting in, the traffic was an absolute nightmare. Like, it took ages, it took like an hour to get from one end of London to the next. So yeah, that was quite annoying. But we're here now, and it's a decent venue. I'll show you around.
Backing track as well.
That's our green room for the night.
Hi, Kids Vlog!
So here I am on stage, and looks all perfectly well, but then you look up, that's what you can see. Yeah, it's pretty blinding. Right, so I'm going to get in a bass tone, and then we're going to sound check.
Come down a tad, please. Sorry.
I'm stood right in front of the smoke machine.
Bass for me. Bass player.
Could I just get a little bit more of James, the Telecaster guitar, and a lot more of my bass, please? That's good, yeah. Right, the doors are now open, so I'm quickly coming on stage to tune up the guitars, just to make sure they're all in tune, so that when we start playing they're not all out. So yeah, do that quickly now.
Catch you to the mic desk afterwards. We'll see you later.
Lady, I've just been waiting on somebody's house, rolling around
So we've done the set now, it went incredibly well. The second band that are on, they were really good as well. I can't remember the name, but I'll put it on the screen. And now the Motive are playing, and they're really good as well. I think they're using backing tracks, so it's sounding like extra sort of tight, and everything sounds pretty cool. But my ears are absolutely ringing because I forgot to put my hearing protection in again. But anyway, this is the backstage area. Big sort of glittery door, and this weird wallpaper, but it's a bit of a tip at the moment because just everyone's equipment's here. Quite Christmassy though. I've also got this iPad here where you can sort of change the colours. So like, let's try this one. If I click this, you can see, well, I don't know if you saw that actually. Let me click another one. I know that's not new technology at all or anything, but it's still pretty cool. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we're going to shoot off just as soon as the Motive finish playing. It'll be another annoying long drive back home, which I'm not looking forward to, but it's all part of it, so it's best just to get on with it. Hopefully maybe get a bit of kip on the way home as well. Right, so we're all packed down now. We've got all the equipment into the car, all sort of Tetrised in. But here's something I wanted to show you. Public urinal just in the middle of the street. Well, weird that. I've never seen that before. Like, surely, I would have thought you'd get done for public indecency, but I just went into the toilet then to go and use it, like inside. Massive queue. I've walked out here. Bingo, just there. Anyway, we're just about to drive home now. Got to get through London and then we're back on the road all the way back to Manchester. So that's definitely exciting. Right, so we're on the way back now. We just got to a service station just in Watford, I think it is. James had a wee because he was bursting for one. But anyway, yeah, I think we've still got about 3 hours to go, which isn't too exciting, but we'll get it out of the way because I can't wait to get home. Alright, so I'm now finally back home. It's currently 10 to 3 in the morning. And blooming heck, that was a challenging drive. Basically, because there was so much stuff in the car, we had to put the base on top of our legs in the back, which makes it very hard to move your legs. Like, you can't really move your legs at all. Plus, we've also got Reese's hi-hat stand in the back down by the floor. So it's basically impossible to move your legs. This just makes your legs go, like, incredibly numb and sore very quickly. I had Reese falling asleep to the left of me. I had James falling asleep to the right of me. I tried to get a bit of sleep, but it didn't really work just because of how uncomfortable I was. Also, there was loads of daft things that happened on the road. Like when we were getting out of London, it was a 4-lane motorway and only 2 lanes were open, which was just bizarre because the others were completely fine. And then just getting back into Manchester then, it said 20 miles an hour on the smart motorway, apparently because of an oncoming vehicle. Never saw an oncoming vehicle. So we had to drive stupidly slow for about 10 or 15 minutes. But anyway, I'm back now, which is the main thing. And finally I can go to sleep. So yeah, that was a good gig to round off a year's worth of Megan Wyn gigs. And roll on the ones next year. But that's the end of the video now. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.